Hey everybody! Today I thought I would go through a couple of different techniques that I've discovered along the way that are really good for helping with grounding and maybe beginning a meditation. So this morning I had a lot going on and I was feeling a little bit anxious, so I thought, right, I need to go outside and sit in the sun and do a little meditation and get into a really good space. So I often start off my day, if I can, with a Dalai Lama technique called the 5 Tibetan Rites, and those are 5 poses that I'll maybe try to add somehow below this if I can. Otherwise it's the 5 Tibetan Rites, and they're 5 exercises, different postures that you can do. It's a really great way to start the day. And then I do a breathing exercise, which you can also find probably through that, which basically I'm just holding these fingers, and I'll kind of take you through it so you can, and talk you through it at the same time so you can see. So I'm just basically pushing out, and then with this finger on this side I'm breathing in, and then breathing out. So as long and as deep as you can, and then again. And breathing all of that air out. So doing that 3 times on this side, and then out, and then on the other side. Breathing in, and breathing out 3 times. So basically that technique, just not sure exactly what the term is for that, but it connects the left and right hemispheres of the brain. It just kind of relaxes you and just gets you in a really calm place to start anything off. So I often do that after I do these 5 different poses, and then I might go into a meditation, and I kind of mix things up with meditation. But one really good way to begin a meditation is to ground myself. So I basically start off kind of with my conscious mind, just bringing that energy up, maybe connecting past any guidance, my higher self, and just bringing that energy way up, and just kind of feeling into that space of lifting up as high as I can. And it can take a little while, the mind might be distracted, but I go up and up until I kind of feel a space of peace and that I can't go up any further. And I will often bring a white light down. So bring that white light down and through the crown chakra. You can either bring it all the way down through the third eye, the heart, the solar plexus, the sacral, and the base chakras, or you can let that white light energy sort of fill all of the cells of your body and take as long as you want. Just feel the energy basically cleansing. It's really nice, but if it's too distracting doing that, just bring that white light, or whatever color feels right for you, through all of your chakras, down through your base chakra, and then I'm imagining that white light kind of just pulling down into the earth. And when that happens, I can feel the grounding of that energy, and I love being in that space because I'm often in my head and thinking way too much, so I stay in that grounding place for quite a while and just feeling into that heaviness. My base kind of feels heavier, it feels grounding, calming. It's really lovely. And just, you can imagine that energy going into the depths of Mother Earth, into the middle of Mother Earth, and for as long as you want. And then I bring that energy back up through the chakras, and then I'm in a really lovely space to begin a meditation. one thing I like to do with meditation is visualization. So I might bring that energy up into my third eye and then kind of project an image in front of me of something that I'm wanting for my life, or something, I don't know, you can imagine whatever you want. And then if you've listened to that last clip I did, that's sort of helpful with that too, that manifestation. So getting into the feeling of what that would feel like. I mean, say it's a new job, you can see yourself in a space where you're surrounded by whatever it is you want, and then what that would feel like. And that's just a really lovely way to manifest. And but I'm not always doing a visualization. That's a really nice thing to do. Sometimes I might just stay in my heart and just feel the energy of that heart space, and then go into whatever meditation I like, or just do that for a little while. And you know, that could be 10 minutes of the day. So I did think of something else I was going to add to that. Another thing that I like to do when I'm in that space is with guidance, because I believe we all have part of ourselves, you know, our higher self, that we can connect to, or guidance. And I say inside my head, where do you want me to go today? Who do you want me to meet? What do you want me to say? You can add, how do you want me to be? How do you want me to feel? Anything like that. And synchronicities happen really easily and nicely. If I'm on a roll of doing that every day, life just flows so well, and I meet the right people, the right things happen, and it just feels so easy. And I also like to kind of finish up with 3 things that I'm grateful for. So after I've sort of gone through that process, it might just be sitting here with the sun shining on me. I'm really grateful for having time to be here, you know, grounding and giving myself that time to nurture my spiritual practice. Yeah, so anything. And gratitude is such a wonderful, I guess, part of something we can add into our lives. And the more we're grateful for, the more that comes into our life that we have to be grateful for. It's just beautiful how that works. So yeah, that's what I'm going to share with you today. If you've got any questions, you know, feel free to message me privately or ask anything. This isn't the only thing I do with meditation, but it's a really lovely way to start the day.